I'm Effie, this is What Effie Reads, and today I'm going to be talking about the short story First Kill and reacting to episode 1 of the First Kill TV show that has just come out today. So First Kill is a short story written by V. Schwab that was published in the anthology Vampires Never Get Old. It is the story of a teenage vampire and a teenage monster hunter, both setting out to try and have their first kill. Obviously, that looks very different for each of them, but they also have massive crushes on one another. Anyone that's watched any of my content before probably knows that I am a massive fan of V. Schwab. I have a tattoo there of Schwab's handwriting. And just I absolutely love all of their work. So I've been so hyped for this TV show to come out. And the fact that it's Sapphic, like everything that Schwab writes is queer in some way or another. Some of it's more overtly queer. And these are Schwab's own words. Schwab says that every story that they write is queer. So obviously it's going to be queer because it is something that Schwab has written, but I'm just so hyped for a Sapphic TV show, and I'm hoping it blows up just as big as Heartstopper. In fact, fun fact, there's a lipstick in the story called Heartstopper, and I'm just dying for that to be in the TV show because I think that would be just such a cute callback. But yeah, I absolutely adored the short story. Obviously, I'm very biased because I like Schwab's writing, but I was just blown away by the beauty of the writing, and the tension between this vampire and this monster hunter was completely palpable. And I'm really intrigued with how the TV show has adapted it, because obviously this is only a short story. This is just like a snippet, and you're basically getting 2 days in these girls' lives. You're getting like the Friday when they're at school kind of crushing on each other, and then you're getting the Saturday where they kiss at a party, and the ending leaves it completely open. But it'll be interesting to see how they make it work, because the trailer makes it seem like they actually like work together to try and go against sort of their parents' wishes. But yeah, I'm so excited. Bear with me because this is my first time doing a reaction video, so hopefully it'll be okay. But I think now's the time for me to watch the first episode, and I'm so excited. So let's get into it. Oh God, I'm so hyped for this. Theme music.
Our love story could be kind of gory, far from boring. We'd meet at a post.
Is that Taylor Swift? Did Taylor Swift do the theme song? Like, I saw something about Taylor Swift being involved. Also, these opening credits are so cool.
Our love is deeper than net worth and balance. Oh, if I was zombie, I'd never. I just want your heart, yeah, I don't want your heart.
This is such a bop.
I want you.
Okay, so those opening credits have got me so hyped. I'm quite excited that the first episode is called First Kiss. I'm going to guess this covers the short story, and then the next 7 episodes are expanding out and what comes next, but I'm so excited. I'm so sorry if I'm like a broken record, but this is like, oh, I can't even convey in words how excited I am for this.
Time you. Morning. Morning.
Helena!
Have you been out all night? If I'm home now, does it really matter?
So I know this TV show centers on Calliope and Juliet, but Eleanor? Oh my gosh, Eleanor. Oh. She can murder me any day she wants. Please and thank you.
With a blue stick showing her how to shoot a combo. And he don't know. I took my keys
This soundtrack is everything.
Look, far be it from me to stand in the way of quiet pining, but, you know, you could just talk to her.
I have. I mean, yeah, no, we've definitely talked.
I love how awkward Juliet is. It's so cute. Just so cute.
Oh, hi.
Hi. It's Juliet, right? We have English together.
Yeah, yeah. And physics and gym. You're Calliope?
Cal's good.
Hi.
What?
Oh, I just mean I like Calliope. It's strange. I mean, it's beautiful.
Is it?
Classic? Classical?
You should meet my brothers Theseus and Apollo.
But there's a party tonight at Noah's.
She's so awkward and so madly crushing on her. Oh, it's so cute.
Calliope. So let's talk about setting. Setting is never just a backdrop in a story. It's a character, often.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate that that line is 100% a Schwab line? Setting is not just a backdrop, it's a character in the story. I mean, that's so Schwab. Oh, I love it.
Your body is changing.
Yeah, my body, Mom.
We shouldn't have let her wait this long.
Dad, I'm not ready.
It isn't that hard. Just choose someone.
Margot, please, just...
It looks like they're having the talk with her, but it's the vampire version of the talk. I'm so interested to see if they stick to the plot lines of the story. Like, so far, it's been really true to the short story, so I'm interested to see if you get the backstory of the mom and dad's first kill or not.
This is not a game. I know. Then make her understand. I will. As soon as you take your talons out of my arm.
Ooh, this looks like this is going to be an interesting dynamic. Like, obviously, they're going to have to add more than was featured in the short story, but I didn't feel any tension between Eleanor and the mother in the short story, so this is definitely something that's new, and I can see that potentially it's going to build over this series. Maybe. I don't know. I just want more of Eleanor, basically. Okay, so I don't know if they're going to mention it, but this is the lipstick that is called Heartstopper in the story. I guess let's see if it's actually called Heartstopper in the show.
Just remember, stay calm, be prepared, and always finish what you start.
Wait, finish where you start is the Monster Hunters line, I'm sure. Yeah. That's interesting that it's flipped around. Because the Monster Hunter is like, and I'm quoting from the book, the first rule of hunting, the one that matters most, is finish what you start. That is so interesting that they flipped it around. It's cold Heartstopper! Love that! Love that so much!
Check the patio. I love you guys.
So I already knew that this scene had this song playing over the top of it because there was like a first look earlier in the week, but it's so perfect. That is a big closet. Like I presume it's for filming reasons that they've changed the closet to being like a full pantry. But that's so amusing to me. I also thought that this scene took place in the kitchen because when I saw the first look type situation thing, I hadn't read the short story yet. But anyway, let's watch the kiss.
Sorry, I'm socially awkward. And have wanted to do that for a while now. And would like to do it again.
Okay.
I love that this is a really quite a long scene, and I love how they're just completely lost in the moment. Such a tease that it cuts from that to this. Like, that's so rude. But so clever because it keeps you on the edge of your seat wanting to know what happened next. But I absolutely loved that scene. I love that it was so unapologetic. Like, this is the representation that we deserve. I'm just so happy that we've got this. I love that Calliope's totally feeling herself in that moment. And the shit looks like a Monsignor prototype. The CGI is questionable, I'd say.
And Apollo? He was 14 when he got his shot.
And that just gives me Buffy the Vampire Slayer throwback vibes, which, I mean, to be fair, totally could be an homage to the werewolves that there were in Buffy, but it's so funny to me.
When it comes to hunting monsters, there are 3 rules.
Pay attention to everything.
Be prepared for anything.
And always finish what you start.
So the Monster Hunters are also saying that. I'm guessing it's to give some symmetry, which, I mean, to be fair, there is a lot of symmetry in this story, but I think it makes it a lot more opaque when you have both the vampires and the Monster Hunters saying the exact same line. And that's really cool. Okay, that sword twirl was cool as anything. I love that. Oh, these Monster Hunters are so cool. Like, I love that the vampires are kind of cool. Like, I love Eleanor. Juliet's just awkward as anything. And the Monster Hunters are really cool. So, like, you love them all. I'm just geeking out over this. I'm already obsessed.
Oh, great. You gotta be kidding me. A trainer, again. Qualifications, good liar? Oh, yeah, because everybody can have a body like this one day. This is some bullshit.
Hey, you really want me to lose my religion tonight, huh? Hey, baby, I know that's the adrenaline rush from that kill talking, but you better watch your language in my house. Hear me?
Plus, it's not a bad cover. You get to talk about your favorite subject all day. You.
Mom, can I please tell him to go to hell?
Yeah, sure, if you got somewhere else to live. All right. Here's to kill him.
The pure sass of the mother. I love her. Is there any character I don't love in this show so far? I'm thinking not.
Just been busy.
You know how moving in can be.
Is that code for I found another girl and spent all my time making out with her behind the gym?
Yeah. I'm a soldier. Come on.
We are truly blessed getting to see this kiss twice. I have no words for how much I'm adoring this show right now.
There are only 3 rules for being a great hunter.
There are only 3 rules for your first kill. Stay calm.
Keep your head on.
Be prepared for anyone.
Be prepared for anything. And always finish what you start.
And roll credits. So that was episode 1. I am loving it so far. It's kept to the original short story really quite closely, and where it's deviated, it's done so to improve it and make the symmetry even more apparent. And I'm really excited to watch the rest of the series, although it's probably going to have to be tomorrow before I watch it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like or give it a dislike. Do whatever feels good for you. And I'm thinking I might do a reaction to the rest of the series. So let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. But until next time, bye!